Thank you for tuning in today to learn about GSA's acquisition vehicles for the purchase of IT software. This video will provide you with an overview of the different solutions GSA has for the purchase of IT software that will make your life easier. So why consider using GSA? Simply put, our quality, service, and value can't be beat. The mission of GSA is to help our fellow federal agencies meet their acquisition needs effectively and reach their best value goals quickly and easily. To accomplish our mission, GSA maintains 33 OMB best-in-class solutions out of a total of just 39 government-wide. We also manage a network of over 14,000 pre-qualified vendors offering over 11 million products and services on contract, all with pricing that has already been determined to be fair and reasonable. Perhaps you're concerned about meeting socioeconomic goals. Each of our solutions are structured to make it easy to meet your socioeconomic and small business goals. In addition, you get to use FAR 8.4 procedures, which, when you compare them to FAR Part 15 procedures, can drastically reduce your procurement cycle time. And finally, GSA products and services are compliant with all federal regulations, including Section 889 and the Trade Agreements Act, meaning you can focus on the requirements instead of the regulations. Before we go any further, let's define what IT software is. IT software is broadly defined as IT software licenses and software maintenance. This includes the commercial software, the licenses, and the updates to maintain the usability of the software product. It also includes customized changes to the software and any type of tech support that you may need. In short, IT software typically consists of the software, the licenses, and the support necessary to maintain operability of the software product. So why use GSA for IT software? For starters, we have the largest and most mature IT contract vehicles in the federal government. Our vehicles offer emerging technology, competitive pricing, multiple best-in-class options, and the ability to establish blanket purchase agreements for recurring needs, all while being the fastest and most efficient procurement program available. In addition, our IT software vendor pool is approximately 83% small business, ensuring that even your non-set-aside orders are likely to have small business in the mix. It sounds great so far, but what solutions does GSA have for IT software? They fall into two categories: the multiple award schedule and our government-wide acquisition contract vehicles. On the next few slides, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into each one. Let's start with the Multiple Award Schedule Information Technology Program, or MASS-IT for short. MASS is our most popular program, and for good reason. MASS shortens procurement cycles, ensures compliance, and delivers the best value on over 7.5 million IT products, services, and solutions from pre-qualified vendors. MASS-IT offers best-in-class hardware and software SINs through a wide range of NAICS codes and gives you the ability to create blanket purchase agreements, teaming arrangements, and set-asides for small business. The other option available to purchase IT software is by utilizing one of our GWAC contracts. A government-wide acquisition contract, or GWAC, is exactly what it sounds like: a contract that can be used by all government agencies, which includes you. GWACs are great because they allow for economies of scale, which reduce costs, speed up cycle times, and make life easier for the customer. Our GWACs offer access to best-in-class IT solutions, including systems design, software engineering, information assistance, and enterprise architecture solutions. Our Alliant II GWAC offers comprehensive IT solutions through customizable hardware, software, and services solutions purchased as a total package. The primary NAICS for Alliant II is computer systems design, but the scope isn't limited to just that. It's a best-in-class option with a $50 billion contract ceiling, has limited protestability on orders under $10 million, and currently has 48 industry partners in the pool. Next up, we have the 8A STARS II GWAC. 8A STARS offers access to highly qualified, certified 8A small disadvantaged businesses. The scope for 8A STARS covers multiple functional areas: It's a best-in-class option with a $22 billion ceiling, has limited protestability on orders under 10 million, and currently has over 700 8A vendors in the pool. If you are looking for 8A small business credit, 8A Stars is a great program to help you meet your goals. The final GWAC option is the VETS II GWAC. VETS II is designed to meet a variety of diverse agency IT requirements, including new and emerging technologies. Similar to Alliant II, the primary NAICS is computer systems design, but just like Alliant, the scope isn't limited to just that. It's a best-in-class option, has a $5 billion ceiling, has limited protestability on orders under 10 million, and currently has over 69 vendors in the pool. VETS II is set aside exclusively for service-disabled, veteran-owned small businesses. These next two slides provide a convenient matrix that will allow you to make an apples-to-apples comparison of each of the programs GSA has for buying IT software. We've included the task order types applicable to each, any fees, and the key benefits, and the comparison of the ordering procedures. One note about the fees. For MAS, the industrial funding fee is already built into the price that you see. It's not a separate line item that's added on. For our GWACs, the contract access fee is typically itemized separately. Feel free to pause this video if you'd like to do a deeper comparison of any of these features. So, what is the best GSA solution for your needs? The vehicle you choose will depend on your specific acquisition requirement and needs. Do you want the most competition from the largest vendor pool? Then MAS IT is the way to go. Perhaps you're looking for leading edge technology. Then I would recommend you check out Alliant II. Do you want to do business with 8A vendors? Well, then the 8A Stars program is where you want to be. Or perhaps you're only interested in service-disabled, veteran-owned small businesses. If that's the case, then VETS II is for you. GSA has a wide array of tools and resources to help guide you through your procurement process. Our acquisition planning packages provide you with examples and templates you can use for your next procurement. The Market Research as a Service, or as it's known, MRAS, program takes all the guesswork out of the RFI process and then spoon feeds qualified vendors directly into your inbox. Now, this is not an exhaustive list by any means, but the resources listed here will definitely help point you in the right direction. Now, the big question, how is this better than open market? Why should you use a GSA solution instead of doing it yourself? Hopefully, the answer is obvious at this point. GSA solutions make it easier and faster. Our vendors are pre-qualified, we have best-in-class solutions for almost everything, and we make it easy to meet your socioeconomic goals. But the big one is drastically reduced procurement cycle time. GSA solutions make life easier and faster. Sounds great, right? Well, a few more points and I'll wrap things up. It's a safe bet that regardless of how much experience you have, you've heard of GSA or someone has recommended using a GSA solution. And for good reason. GSA solutions are here for you. Pre-negotiated terms, qualified vendors, speedy procurement cycles, and lots of options. A few key points I'll make. Our average cycle time is days instead of the weeks that it typically takes in the open market. We use statistical pricing models to ensure all vendor pricing is within the competitive range, which in turn ensures that the prices you see from the vendor are fair and reasonable. And the last point I'll make is that we have people dedicated to monitoring our supply chain from both the macro and the micro level. So you can rest assured that all regulations have already been met, freeing you up to focus on the requirements and not the red tape. Hopefully by this point, you're interested in learning more. So what's the first step? GSA has customer service directors dedicated to helping customers just like you save time, money, stress, and energy. Your local customer service director has both the personal knowledge and the access to the subject matter experts who can help guide you to the right vehicle. So, step one is to follow the link below and contact your local customer service director. Also, don't forget to review the regularly scheduled free live webinars at gsa.gov/events. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about GSA solutions for purchasing IT software. We hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to making your life easier on a future procurement.